Hello, my beautiful creative friends. I'm Amma, your mindful wellness guide, and I'm here to inspire myself and you to live out our best lives. So today I'm going to do a mindfulness meditation sit for you and with you. This one is dedicated to springtime, a time of renewal and transformation. And I'm going to do this sit live on Instagram. So I have two cameras that I'm going to direct, but just join me and know that we're doing it together. So find yourself a comfortable seat and then join us. I'm going to wait for just a moment for you to sit with me. And I'm going to start by ringing a bell that indicates the beginning of our sit. And then I will ring the bell again and it indicates the end of our sit. So again, in finding that comfortable seated position for you, you might come across some pain or aches in the body. Just try to work with that. And the way you do that is to take a moment and acknowledge where there might be pain and then make some adjustments. So if you're feeling like your foot is falling asleep, instead of having a jerk reaction, right? Like you quickly move something to get it out of there, take your time. Take your time to move the knee slowly, maybe stretch it out, and then readjust. Maybe you need to bring one foot in front of the other. Maybe you need to shift the hips around. Just working with any tightness or pain in the body. And always being very kind with yourself. So mindfulness requires kindness, loving kindness for self. And that's something that with time you will start to build within yourself and notice just little subtleties of how we can be really aggressive and mean and impulsive with ourselves. So this is all about discovery. So just be open and curious as you discover yourself in this very moment, right here, right now. So just being open and comfortable. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. You can sigh out the mouth. Let's take 2 more breaths just like that. Breathe in and breathe out. Again. And sigh out. I'm going to ring the bell. Listen to the sound of the bell. And I invite you to close your eyes and go inward. Notice how it feels in this very moment, right here, right now. Noticing your feet, maybe the temperature of your feet and your hands and fingers. Noticing your spine, the alignment of your spine and shoulders, the openness of your clavicle space and heart space, the strength of your hips holding you up, your spine, your rib cage. And just see if you can find a sense of peace and relaxation in this moment. So if your mind is very busy right now, this can be common. See if you could just put it aside, right there on the side. Come back to your breathing and breath. Feel your breath in your body as your belly rises and falls. Maybe your chest might move a bit, rise and fall. And follow the feeling of your breath, the sensation. Relax your face muscles, your jaw, your tongue, your ears, your nose, your eyes, and your forehead. Maybe swallow and notice what happens. in your mouth and throat. And just become aware of what's going on with you. Notice any voices or chatters within yourself. Any judgments or self-talk. You can come back to your breathing. You can bring a smile to your face. If that's not working for you, just bring all your attention to sounds around you in this very moment. The sound of your breath, the sound of the environment where you're sitting at. And as you hold yourself up with strength and alignment, also find a place for relaxation, peace, and just melt your shoulders down. Just keep breathing naturally, following the rhythm of your own breathing. When strong emotions or thoughts get in the way, just take deep breaths to bring you right back, or come back to your sounds. Paying attention in a particular way in this present moment without judgment. Notice how you are right now again. I'm still with you. Just spending time in silence. As your mind wandered off, no judgment, just bring it right back. As you continue to practice in this way on a daily basis, you'll start noticing the inclination of your own mind, of your own mental behavior. They're usually a similar cycle of things that you think about until you actually do the work to put a stop to it. So notice what you are paying attention to mostly. And in this knowing, you will start to better gauge if it's serving you well or if it's causing more stress or anxiety. And from that place, you can better discern how to move forward. Noticing the patterns of the mind can be very beneficial so that you realize how you show up in the world for yourself, what matters to you. Or maybe you'll start noticing that you're putting too much attention to things that you don't want, but you keep bringing the past in with you to this present moment. So in transformation, this idea of springtime in transformation, when the flowers blossom, things bloom, butterflies come out and transform from a caterpillar to a butterfly. I thought about this visual of a butterfly transforming, and we never see it carrying what it shed, right? It sheds from this caterpillar look, and you've never see them dragging it with them. It's an interesting representation of what we do as humans, is that we usually don't shed so much as to forget our past. We bring the past with us, and we wear it as we're in the present moment as well. So just this idea that if you are transforming, if you are allowing for real transformation and wanting something different in your life, in a way putting to rest what you were in the past, or what you think you were, or how you think you lived, or how you think others treated you. And stepping into right now, and this very moment will create a future, so you don't even have to worry about the future. Just really being present with this life in this moment. Let's continue breathing in this way and being in silence before I ring the bell. I'm still with you. Notice your hands and feet. Sometimes your feet can fall asleep. You can feel sensation in the legs. If you need to make any adjustments, you can do that. Do it slowly and deliberately. Move in a particular way, slowly, calmly. When you don't hear the sound of the bell anymore, Slowly open your eyes and let the light in. Maybe look around where you are. Taking some time. I'm so glad that you joined me. I see a few people have joined me on Instagram. Thank you again. And if you have any questions for me or you want to check out my website, it's mindfulwellnessguide.com. I'm going to be sharing this on social media so you'll have it. And happy spring to you. May you create a peaceful mind so you can live your best life and be the example that you want to see in the world. I think that's very important. One day at a time. Sending you all my very best. I send you a big kiss. Bye. Thank you.